The reason why I'm doing this video is that many people want to start betting, but they don't know how they can start it. Welcome back to Predict here. We share betting strategies and how to win bet every day. We also share winning betting tips or predictions that has over 99.9% winning rates. Kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Check inside the description box, you'll find a link to my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp group. Tap on that link to join the both Telegram channel and the WhatsApp group, and you can enjoy your predictions every day. Don't forget to watch this video till the very end. Like, comment, and share this video to other people. As I said earlier, many people want to start betting, but they don't know how to start, and they don't know the meaning of many things in sports betting. That's why today, Predict Media, we have taken upon ourselves to introduce you or share with you how you can start betting on Sportybet or M Sport or 1xBet or any bookmaker you really love. So, Sportybet is the most popular betting site or betting company in Africa. So just open your Play Store or your App Store and search for Sportybet, download the app, and let's continue from there. You can also visit the official website of Sportybet, that is sportybet.com. Just open your Google Chrome browser or any browser you are using and search for sportybet.com. So in this tutorial, I'm going to use the interface, or I'm going to use the website. I'm going to use the Sportybet website. So just open your Google Chrome browser or any browser you are using and search for sportybet.com. The sportybet.com interface is the same on the app, so there's no need to use the website if you don't like the app, or if you don't like using the website. You can use the app, and if you don't like the app, you can also use the website, because all of them has one interface. So I have opened the sportybet.com interface or Sportybet website interface. So the first thing you have to do if you want to start betting is that you have to create accounts. You have to join Sportybet. You have to join the Sportybet by creating accounts there. So after you have downloaded the app, or after you have finished downloading and installing the app, just open the app and check at the top there. You will see join and you will see login. You will see join now and you will see login. Just set on join now, and you can have access to create account on Sportybet. So you will choose, or you will input your phone number. There, and you can continue from there. And if you already have accounts on Sportybet, you can hit on login. Enter your phone number there, and enter your password. Enter your phone number and your account password, and you can log in successfully. So after you have finished doing all this, let's move to the main topic we are treating for today. So when you come to Sportybet, or when you if you want to start betting, there are three main things you have to know. First one is one. If you see, or if you open your Sportybet account, or if you open your Sportybet app and you see one, it means a win for the home team. If you see X, it means draw, and if you see 2, it means away win. So this match between Arsenal versus Porto, the 1 means straight win for Arsenal, X means draw, full-time draw, and the 2 means that straight win for Porto. And let's come to the odds. So as you can see, they have given Arsenal 1.28 odds. They have given Arsenal 1.28 odds. So if you select this one, it means that you are staking for Arsenal to win this game. You have staked for Arsenal to win this game. So with this 1.28, if you stake it like $100, they will multiply this 128 they will multiply the 128 by your total amount you used to stake the game. So as you can see, I staked the odds here for straight win for the home team is 1.28, and I have staked it $100. And as you can see, this is the potential win. And the potential win is 128. So if you want to get a better understanding, multiply 100 by 1.28, 100 by 1.28. So let me go to my calculator and show you, and let me do demonstration for you. So 100 times 1.28, it will give us 128. So this means that any odd that you will get, they will multiply by the number or by the amount you use to stake the game. So as you can see, the odds for the home team Arsenal is 1.28, and I have staked it $100 or 100 cedis or 100 naira, and when they multiply $100, 100 naira or 100 cedis by 1.28, it will give us 128. It will give us $128. So any amount you will stake, they will multiply by the odds that you will get. Any amount you will stake, they will multiply by the number or by the amount you will use to stake, or you will use to bet on that match. So let's deselect this game and select draw. As I said earlier, X means draw. So this draw, the odds is 6.51. So let's take it 100, and they have multiplied 100 by 6.51, and when you multiply 6.51 by the number or by the amount I used to stake this game, it will give us 651. It will give us 651. So let's go back to our calculator and let's do a demonstration there. So our total amount we are using to stake this game is 100, and we will multiply it by 6.51, and as you can see, it has given us 651. So all you have to bear in mind that any amount you use to stake any bets, they will multiply that amount with the odds. So let's deselect this draw and select 2. So 2 means that a win for the away team. So let's also stake it 100 cedis. And when you multiply 100 cedis by 12.13, you will get 1,213. So let's go back to our calculator. 100 times 12.13. So this is the actual odds, that is 12.13. And as you can see, when we multiply the 100 by the 12.3 or 12.13, it has given us 1,213. So this shows that, or this will give you a better understanding that any amount you use to stake any game, they will multiply that amount with the odds that they have given to you. So the total amount or the total odds for straight win for the home team is 12.13, and we have used $100, 100 naira, 100 cedis to stake this game. And when you multiply 100 by 12.13, you will get 1,000. You will get 1,000 to 13. You will get 1,000 to 13. So this means that any amount you use to stake the game, they will multiply that amount with the number or with the odds that correspond with the team or with the home team draw or the away team you stake for. So as I said earlier, one means that a straight win for the home team. One means a straight win for the home team. Draw is X. So when you see X anywhere on any sports or any sports betting company, it means draw. X means draw. S means draw, and 2 means away win. 2 means away win. And one thing you have to bear in mind that any amount you use to stake the game, they will multiply with the odds that correspond with the team you stake for. So this team Porto is having 12.13. So let's take it 100 cities, and when we stake it 100 cities, they have automatically multiply the 100 cities by the 12.13, and our potential win is 1,002.3. So when you multiply 100 by 12.13, you get 1,002.3. You get 1,002.3. So this is the first thing you have to know in sports betting. 1 means a win for the home team. X means a draw for the full match, and 2 means a win for the away team. 1 means a straight win for the home team. X means draw for the full match, and 2 means that away win for the away team. Now let's move to the second thing you have to know, or the third thing you have to know in sports betting before you start betting. So let's open this game, or let's tap on this Arsenal game. And let me show you something here. So if you want to start betting, or in sports betting, we have many markets. And when we say markets, it means that there are markets. Market means that the things you will bet on, and if it comes true, you will win your bets successfully. So we have already done with the 1x and 2. We have already done 1x and 2. Let's move to over and under. So let's hit on the over and under here, and let's read something. So when you hit on that thing beside the over and under, it will give you the explanation for the over and under. So let's read together. Predict whether the total numbers of goals scored in a regular time is over or under. A given line, half line, 05, 15, 25, etc. can be settled as won or lost. Whole line 1, 2, 3, etc. can be settled as won, lost, or void. For further information, refers to the how to play section. So this over and under means that you are betting on a game. If a goal will come in or no goal will come into that match. So when you select over 0.5 means that one goal or more. So if you select over 0.5, and at the end of a match, the match ended with only one goal, you have already won your game successfully. But you will surely lose your bets if no goal were scored in that match. You will lose your bet if no goal were scored in that match. And it comes to when it happens like that, it's under 0.5. If no goal were scored in that game, it's under 0.5. It's under 0.5. So 0.5 means that one goal will be scored in that game, and under 0.5 means that no goal will be scored in that game or in that match. 1.5, let's move to over 1.5. Over 1.5 means that two goals will be scored in that game. Two goals will be scored in that game. So when we select, if Real Madrid is playing against Barcelona and we select over 1.5, over 1.5 means that at least two goals will be scored in that game. You don't care about the team that will score the goal. If the match ended 1-1, you have won your bet. If the match ended 2-2, you have won your bet. You will lose your bet if only one goal were scored in that match. You will lose your bet if only one goal were scored at the end of that match. All you have to pray for is that after you have select over 1.5, all you have to pray for is that at the end of the game, there will be two goals in that match. At the end of that match, there will be two goals in that match. You don't have to bother for any team to score that goal. If the match ended draw and the score is 1-1, you have won your game. If the match end 2-2, you have also won your game. If the match end 3-3, 3-4, any goal above 2 or exactly 2, you have surely won your bet successfully. But you will lose your bet if there is one goal, or at the end of the match one goal were scored in that match, or they didn't score any goal, and that becomes under 1.5. So if you select under 1.5 and only one goal happens, or they scored only one goal at the end of the match, they scored only one goal, you have won your bet successfully. But you lose your bet if more than two goals or exactly two goals happen in that game. You will lose your bet if more than two goals were scored in that game. Under 1.5 means that one goal or less. So if you select over 1.5, and two goals were scored in that game, you will surely win your game successfully. But you will lose your bet if less than one goal, or if less than two goals scored in that game. You will lose your bet if less than one goal or less than two goals were scored in that game. You will lose your bet if you select over 1.5. But when you select under 1.5 and less than one goal happen in that game, you will surely win your bet successfully, because you selected under 1.5, and under 1.5 means that less than one goal, or exactly one goal, or less than one goal. So if you select under 1.5 and only one goal were scored at the end of the match, you have surely won your bet successfully. And if you select under 1.5 and no goal were scored during the match, you have also won your bet. But you will lose your bet if more than one goal were scored in that match, maybe 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, then you will lose your bet, because this under means that less than. So if you select under 1.5, it means less than one goal, or less than one goal, or exactly one goal, less than one goal, or exactly one goal. So if more than one goal were scored in that game, you will lose your bet. Same thing applies to the over 2.5, over 3.5, over 4.5, and over 8.5. When we say over 2.5, it means that three goals or more, three goals or more will be scored in that game. Three goals or more will be scored in that game. When you select under 2.5, it means that less than three goals will be scored, or less than two goals will be scored in that game. Less than two goals will be scored in that game. So if you select over 1.5 or over 2.5, it means that more than three goals, or exactly three goals, will be scored in that match. If you select under 2.5, it means that exactly two goals will be scored at the end of the game, or less than two goals will be scored at the end of that match. If you select over 3.5, it means that exactly four goals will be scored in the game, or more than four goals will be scored in that game. Sorry for the background noise, but if you select over 3.5 means that exactly four goals or more than four goals will be scored in that game. More than four goals will be scored in that game, or exactly four goals will be scored in that game. And when you select under 3.5, it means that exactly three goals will be scored in that game, or less than three goals will be scored in that game. So if you select under and the match ended 4-0, under 3.5 and the match ended 4-0, you will lose your bet. But if the match ended 2-1, or exactly three goals, you will win your bet. When you select over 4.5, it means that five goals will be scored in that game. Exactly five goals will be scored in that game, or more than five goals will be scored in that game. If you select under 4.5, you have to pray that there will be no more than four goals. There will not be more than four goals in that game. All you have to pray for is that you pray for the match to end exactly four goals or less than four goals. Exactly four goals or less than four goals. When you select over 5.5, it means that you will win your bet if at least six goals were scored in that match at the end, or more than six goals will be scored at the end of that match. So if Real Madrid is playing against Barcelona and you select over 5.5, it means that at least six goals will be scored at the end of the game, or more than six goals will be scored at the end of the game. And if you select under 5.5, it means that exactly five goals must be scored at the end of the game. You will lose your bet if more than five goals were scored in that game, but you win your bet if exactly five goals were scored in that game, or less than five goals were scored in that game. So this is the meaning of over and under. Let's move to the double chance. This over and under applies to this Asian over and under. So you can use the same definition for this Asian over and under. You can use the same information for the real over and under here, and you can also use that information to predict or to stick on this Asian over and under. Let's go to double chance and I will end this video. This is the part one on how you can how you can start betting and make money from sports betting. So this double chance, first I said that 1 means a win for the home team, X means draw, and 2 means 2 means a win for the away team. When you come to Sportybet, you will see, and you scroll down to find double chance, you will see home or draw. When you go to some apps or some betting companies, you will see 1S. And when you see 1S, it means home or draw. It means that you are predicting for the home team, either they will win the game or the match will end draw. Either the team or the home team will win the game or the game will end draw. If you see 1S on any bookmaker or any sports betting company, it means win or draw for the home team. Win or draw for the home team. And when you go to some bookies or some betting companies, you will see S2. You will see S2. S2 also means that draw or away. Draw or away win. Draw or away win. And when you see 12 or 1, 2, it means that you are predicting for that match. At the end of the game, one of the team must win. So when you come to this Sportybet, you will see home or draw. You will not see 1S. And as I said earlier, 1S means home or draw. So when you select home or draw or 1S, it means that home team will win or the match will end draw. When you select S2 or draw or away, it means that the away team will win or the match will end draw. And when you select home or away or 1, 2, it means that at the end of the match, one team must win the game. One team must win the game. And if you do all this, or if you understand all these terminologies, you will surely start to benefit from sports betting every day. This is the part 1 on how you can start betting on Sportybet, or how you can start betting to make money from sports betting. Here is Predict. We share betting strategies. We also share with you how you can start betting, how you can generate money from sports betting. We also share winning betting tips or predictions that has over 99.9% winning rate. Kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification so that when I release the part 2 of how you can start betting or how you can start generating income from sports betting, you will be the first person YouTube will alert you to watch that video. Check inside the description box. You'll find the link to my Telegram channel and the link to my WhatsApp group. Tap on that link to join the both Telegram channel and the WhatsApp group, and you can enjoy sure predictions every day. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to other people. Have a great day and goodbye.